Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Back at y'all another one. We got the Heat versus 76ers. Let's jump into it. But before we do that, just want to say happy late Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. All right, let's dive into this thing, man. So we got a tough series on our hand as well. We got tied up 2-2. Philly did what they needed to do, which was protect home court. Both teams has done that as well. With Joel Embiid back, you can definitely see the difference in the game. And the Heat having a tough time finding an answer for Joel. So again, like I said in my other videos, if Joel is back, it's a whole different series. Without Joel, the series is over. James Harden is starting to show some sort of life, but we'll start with the Heat on this side first, man. Jimmy Butler came out and played. Jimmy Buckets got buckets, man. He dropped 40 on him. Bam Adebayo right behind him with 21, and then Victor Oladipo with 15. Other than that, man, the supporting cast wasn't really there for them. They didn't show up. Again, defensive assignments, scoring, things of that nature. All they needed for Tyler Hero to have a game like he did in the other one, they gave themselves a good opportunity to win this game. But, for Game 5, I'm going to go with the Heat winning this game. I think they're going to go home. They're going to make the adjustments. They're going to play with energy, play with speed, and that crowd is going to be there for them to give them that jolt of energy to get them over the hump, man. So, again, that's my prediction for that. Let's jump over to the Sixers side of things. Sixers again came off tying the series up, 2 back-to-back wins, most recently 116-108. Joel Embiid return game 24-11, typical of him. James Harden again showed some signs of old James Harden, 31-79. So he showed, again, signs of the old James Harden, but not a old James Harden. But we need that to continue, man. We can't have a flash in the pan and then he goes back into hiding and playing, suspect on the court. So we'll see what happens. I expected him to have a suspect game 5. I don't really see him following that game up. He just had it home. He saw some energy, but for some odd reason, it's just certain things about it, man. I don't know if he's gonna hit that Miami clubs and he's gonna get out there and get unfocused, but we'll see. But yeah, Tobias Harris, 13. It's not gonna cut it. Tyrese Maxey, 18. And outside of that, man, Danny Green gave 11, so that's found gold for them. I'm sure they'll take that. But they're going to need more. You're going to need more from Tobias Harris, who's supposed to be your quote-unquote big three, along with James Harden and Joel Embiid. It seems to be more so James Harden, Tyrese Maxey, and Joel Embiid being the big three. I think the Sixers are going to look to move on from Tobias Harris next year. Just my personal opinion. So you heard it here first. If you haven't heard it already, I'm calling it now. Excuse me. And I'm under the weather here, so I apologize. But I just want to get this content out to you guys, man, and just give my take on it as well. But yeah, I expect Joel to probably have a similar performance in Game 5. A big game for him. And I think he might be on his own in this situation. I think Tyrese Maxey will show up, but I think they're gonna make adjustments for him as well. James Harden he's gonna flame out and do what James Harden does. Again, no slight to him or anything of that nature. I want to see the best for them. I want to see a competitive series and competitive game, but I'm just looking at the history of things and what he's shown in the past. That's the unfortunate situation about it. But that's all I got for y'all, man. Just a quick video. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, hit that bell icon to get all notifications. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Who do you think is going to have a big game? Who do you think is going to win this game? And who do you have winning the series? Things of that nature. And I'll definitely make sure I see you in the comment section as well. If you want to support the channel, see the channel grow, I'll leave that information in the description of the video. And that's all I got for y'all, man. I appreciate you stopping through. And I'll be back with you guys another one. Appreciate you stopping through.